Hello, my internet neighbors, and hello, fall. How's your fall so far? I realized I didn't make a fall forest video yet, and here we are. I asked who wanted a forest video, and as usual, no likes, no nothing. But I'm gonna make it anyway. This is my channel. I know you want to see one. So how have you all been, my beautiful internet neighbors? Did you decorate for Halloween yet? My Halloween starts in September because Halloween only for 24 hours is just ridiculous, and Shades is tired of it. For a long time now, I started celebrating Halloween in September, which makes it much longer. Which is probably why all those decorations are for sale. I mean, you wanted to... As if Christmas wasn't greedy enough having 2 days, 24, 25. Now, right now, there's already Christmas cookies out over here. Can you believe that? Oh yeah, Shades is ahead of time over here. Ahead of everybody on this clock. Wherever this part of the world is. If it's even Earth. Did you ever think of that? Matt, would you be creeped out one day if you looked up into the sky and you seen Earth instead of the moon? And then it turns out you can breathe on other planets. You've done it since you were born. Or UFOs have always been here. And the best disguises ever. Maybe even your neighbor. Your neighbor could be an alien. Your neighbor could be a ghost. Be like open-minded, Think outside the box. Don't be the scared skeptics who hide inside the box. At least they could do is get out of the box and lean up against it a little bit, Hope you're all doing all right. I don't know if you've seen that mysterious mist. And as always, we are heading that way. Rock and roll, let's go. So, internet neighbors, did you miss me? I'm just kidding, nobody misses me. Hope your night, day, afternoon, evening, it was a beautiful one. I hope it went your way. And I hope you're all safe and happy and preparing for the cold season coming. A blizzard coming. Stock up on food if you're lucky enough to afford it. Flashlights, your batteries. Get lots of soup and beef stew and Spam and everything from your winter list. Get a lot of winter food. Bacon and eggs, whatever you like. Or just eat your plants. I don't know. But you should start cutting wood now, internet neighbors, for the snow. I heard America's getting it early. Be safe over there. And I'm serving across the ocean. So, again, deja vu, what? This path or this path? We went that way last time, didn't we? So, let's go that way again. I'm just kidding. I don't know where to go right now. It's another strange car here that I've never seen before. Every time I try to do this, there's a new stranger in my woods. Well, it is spooky season, so why not? And it's good to be curious about many things. As the old father of television said. I might be out here Halloween night. People interested in that? Do we want to see that again? Last time I did that was 2021. I've been trying to get the strength to get up, but a lot of people don't know. And some that I told have forgotten that I'm mourning right now. I lost a family friend. This is like the 10th person I've lost. This is number 10. Oh, actually, no, this is number 11. The list keeps getting bigger. And I'm getting more lonely. And I'm forever mourning. Don't let people judge you. And you remind them that black is respectful for the dead. All right? Wear black on Christmas if you really love Jesus and you mourn your Father in the sky. All right? Tell them, people complain, oh, these Karens and snowflakes, whatever you call them. Why is he wearing black in church? I'm mourning Jesus. Okay? And it's his birthday. I mean, they don't complain. A priest is always in black. What's his excuse? Oh, I'm missing a collar so it doesn't complete the ensemble. You know what? You love a lot of people. It doesn't mean you have to always go to their house, okay? I love the Lord. Doesn't mean I always have to go to his house. He knows I love him no matter where I am. I mean, I don't understand why people can't love a dude who went through 12 hours of pain for you. Gave his life for your sins, man. 12 hours of pain he went through. That's more or less like your mom did giving birth to you. You know? You see my point, right? Just thank the man. You know? And if Jesus is your dad, that means God is your grandfather. And you thank him for giving you a planet to walk on, a place to breathe, and a view to enjoy. I can't wait to explore other planets. I just don't know if I'll get used to alien food. Or, you know, I'm bringing my own stuff. I'm bringing certain cans that I don't know if I'm allowed to say because of the logo rule on YouTube now. But I'm bringing lots of cans of that. And my favorite food, because was it like 6 months to get to Mars? In space-time. So, bring your favorite food. Make sure your ship is warm. For cold planets, make sure your ship is warm. And make sure your ship is warm when you're on cold planets. And make sure your ship can also be nice and cool for hot planets. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's not why we're here today. Now looking up in the sky right now, as beautiful as it is, we're looking forward into life. Forward march into fall. It's so weird how there's always a car but no people. Like, where could they go? When I want to get something off my chest, I have a lot to say to a certain YouTuber. There were these stairs found in the woods. And this guy says it's weird and creepy. He says that to almost every scary thing he watches on his channel. And he's like, it's not art. I'm here to tell you, fool, it is art. It's not weird and creepy, and it's beautiful, and it's a gift from somebody. Stairs in the woods. If this dude even knew how to leave his house, he wouldn't be creeped out by everything. I would go up those stairs in the woods and see what happens. I would. I'm not scared. And I'm not one of those atheists either. How could anybody be against a man who went through 12 hours of pain for you? And I wouldn't be surprised if he took me early. I owe the Lord so much. I wouldn't be surprised if it was my last Halloween. Every year I think it's gonna be. You know, these vibes I get, I can't explain it, but I certainly feel them. And I think, you know, men have more iron in their blood than women. But the point is, you know, you have, and because of this, you know, men have like a little compass in their nose, and it kind of, that kicks in when you go a certain way that you think is the right way. You know, that's what that turns on. You ever put your hands together and feel like this, you know, magnetic force? Like, can you feel inside your hand? If you can do this, continue to doing it with your legs and your head. If you can feel inside your hand this weird feeling with inside your hands and everything, that's called a presence, you know. And if you could feel that, and whenever your hairs stand up on your neck, that's when you have, you know, visitors around you. If you had a hair stand up on your neck, those are spirits. If you get goosebumps, that's them. You have so many tools from the Lord to identify the dead, you know, to identify the unalive, you know. Look how dark it is in there. And it's still kind of daytime. Innocent tree. This is terrible. Look at this. And now in the summer and stuff, you know how many deer are not going to have any shade and have to lay out in the heat? Trees are here for a reason, man. I mean, you know, God put these here for a reason, and I think you should leave them there. So where you got, I'm sorry, I'm going to focus on you now. I apologize. A few more minutes left. Out of room again, as you know. I'm that busy. That's how much I make back home. So, you need to go straight or left. I don't know how to make videos interactive. I apologize. This kind of looks like it used to be a path years ago. So, it was really good out here. I forgot to tell you. I think I sat right there when I was watching the Blair Witch out here weeks ago. Remember when I told you about that, those who pay attention? I sat out there watching Blair Witch, no matter how dark, see, right there, no matter how dark it get, no matter how noisier it got as it got darker out here, I sat there and I watched Blair Witch the whole way through. It's a very different experience. I guess you could say it's Shade's free version of Universal Studios, or when you go to a ride, and if you ever went on the Jaws ride and you felt the water on you, well, this is like that for Blair Witch, but free. I challenge anybody to go into the woods and watch Blair Witch till the end, no matter how dark it gets. I did it without food. I did it without water. I did it without a backpack, without a tent, without a sleeping bag, without a hammock. But that's not the biggest challenge. Now, the rules, I wanted to see people watch Friday the 13th in the woods, and, you know, to see who can do it and upload it and show it to me. But summer's over, unfortunately. So, however, if you do watch some of those Jason movies all the way through, you'll notice there's fall leaves on the ground. So is it all really a summer movie? Not really, no. I noticed he's also there in the off season. Maybe you still can do the challenge. What do you think? So what I was going to say is the challenge is this. You have to watch every movie, a Friday the 13th movie in the woods, and you are allowed to, all in the same night. You have to binge watch or marathon it, whatever you want to call it. But however, what also counts is if you watch one every night, as long as it's in the woods. You don't have to binge watch them all in the same night. You can watch one every night as long as it's in the woods, okay? That's another way that's allowed. A Friday the 13th challenge created by Shades himself. So I want people to try it and upload it. Only, I know it kind of defeats the purpose, but only if your woods are safe. Only do it if you feel safe, okay? Shades cares about his internet neighbors. And it's about that hour where I feel watched. As he said, looking at his watch. Whoa. When your camera usually gets blurry, that means something's standing in front of you. Whoa! What's there? Did I catch something? Are you guys witnessing this? I wish I could be live out here. It doesn't really work. It's pricey, actually. This woodsman, whoever he is, you're not allowed to camp out here. You can't make fires out here. But I swear one day out here, I smelled bacon. So, what's up with that anyway? Man, I already got 3 more minutes. Well, it's been fun with you. I gotta get back home and upload this. And if it takes more than a day, please forgive me. I miss you all very much. It's so hard to hit the stop button. I just love making videos, dude. I never want to stop recording, you know. For those that take the time to listen, thank you very much. For everybody that chose to follow me, thank you very much. And you know, free hugs from Shades for you if you're having the worst day of your life, all right? Don't be afraid to walk up to me if you ever see me in life. And if you trust me with your phone, I'll take a selfie with you, okay? If you trust me with your phone. Oh my God, there's so much film I could make out here. Yeah, I'm gonna be out here Halloween night. I'll probably be out here when it's snowing too. I heard America is getting snow really early this year. This is my first fall forest film out here, and it probably won't be my last. I love you all very much. Stay safe. The vlog is over.